Welcome back to the channel. So today I wanted to make an announcement that I'm releasing the official desktop terminal, and this is in alpha version, so a version 1. There is still a lot of work to it, but I saw the web terminal as a nice preview of what's possible and what I'm able to build. And the desktop terminal is what I've been working on now for quite some time in the background. And I wanted to go step by step on how to download it and how to launch it, and also what kind of features it has. Now, currently I'm still waiting for getting my license approval for the Windows application via Azure. So for now, if you download it, you have to make some hoops. So over here, you have to download and accept it. And if we go to the download folder, you have to go to the properties, unblock it, apply, and now you get a basic launcher over here. And you can create a desktop, but if you don't, you leave it blank like I did. It will install in the program files folder if you haven't changed it yourself, but it should be in here now. There we go. Then we go to the bin. And if you scroll down, you can see the executable file over here. And if everything went correct, you should be launched into the terminal for the first time. You launch in it with a blank canvas, and it's up to you how to add any panels that you would like. And over here, you have the command palettes. So on top over here, you can select your symbol, but you can also write commands that you like. So for instance, over here, you have a watch list, but if you would like to change this watch list, you can. So what I'm trying to say is everything is configurable just the way you like. The whole purpose behind it was that I want to create a terminal that is fully customizable for any kind of trading style there is. I like to have a certain look and feel when I'm trading or when I'm doing my technical analysis. I would like to have everything ready in a snap of a finger. That is also why I created the presets over here. So you can add any panel manually like this, but since there are a lot of options over here for any kind of trader, there is just a lot. But if you have the time and if you would like to have it fully custom, you can. The option is there. Otherwise, I also created some presets that you can look at to make things a bit easier. So for now, I'll just do the first one. And if you want, you can play around like this. So like the watch list at the bottom right, like so. And I will click a symbol that is active. So currently it's Sunday, so the markets are closed, but crypto, Bitcoin, is 24/7. So if we want to see some action in here, we can. There we go. So the trading DOM is almost exactly the same as the web version. And we can see the pull stack is still over here, and that's very useful. I use that a lot. In the charting system, I created a cone with SD1 and SD2. So if you are aware of what the SD1 and SD2 bands are, then this can be very handy. I also have a sector tree down here. I really keep a close eye on the XLK, especially if I'm trading the Nasdaq. So once again, a lot of options. If I right click, I can also detach. So let's say you have 4 or 5 monitors or even 10 monitors, I don't know, and you would like to have everything in one place, or you would like to have everything in one place on one monitor, is what I wanted to say. You can. So everything is fully customizable. Same goes with the studies. If you are aware of how to code in C++ or in ASCII, you can actually create your own indicators as well. Keep in mind, I have to approve the indicator first. So if you have something custom that you're building, it goes through me for a first approval. And once it's approved, you can use it. And you can also have it like, hey, Sharpnel, I would like to build this indicator, or I built this indicator, but I only want it for personal use. Then I can approve it on your account, and then you are the only person that can use that indicator. Or if you would like to publish it publicly, then of course that is also possible, but please notify me if you do that. And then we also have a couple of macro views. The world map got a full revamp, so there's a lot more information here. And I also been working on a 3D version as well. And I'm now in a VPS that does not have a GPU, but normally it would recognize your computer hardware and utilize it to the fullest. So if you have a NVIDIA card, for instance, or an AMD card, it would recognize it and you will see how smooth everything is working. And then I also been working on a journal, but I will close it and reopen it so we have a blank canvas again. There we go. Oh, not a blank canvas, but we can close this. If we go to the journal tab over here and go to the journal port, you can see it has quite some options. You can manually edit rates, but you can also link your broker accounts if you want. So let's say the symbol is ES. It's a long trade from 2100 and my exit is, let's say, 10 points on a mini. But it's not, if it's not a mini and a micro, it will automatically adjust it to the micro price. You can also add in the fees. So there's a $10 fee on a mini contract. You can add the trade over here and then you can give the rating. You can leave a note on it saying something like that. And then you can also add some tags to it. Now, I already added some of the basic tags that make sense. But if you want to create your own tags, you can do that easily by this. You also have an option to create your own playbooks. So if you are trading a couple of strategies over and over again, I can imagine that manually clicking everything could be a lot. So you can also work with playbooks. So let's do that. Over here, I'll detach it. And there we go. Fit. So over here, it's very simple. We can delete now, so I'll delete it for now and start all over. So you right click, you add a decision, you add a condition, and I'll also create a negative condition. So this should be very straightforward, and then to outcomes. So let's say new decision, prediction, condition met. And over here, condition not met. Skip. Enter trades. Then you can link it like so. And again, keep in mind, this is very basic what I'm showing you right now. So you can create a whole work tree if you want. And really visualize your trading strategy in here and actually journal everything. What I like to do when I trade my session blocks is I like to record my session blocks. I have an external NAS where I make sure the recordings go to, and then I upload it to YouTube as private, so just for me. But it's also nice to have those YouTube links in the description, so whenever you go back to your journal and see, oh, why did I enter that FOMO trade, you can watch it back. So that's maybe just a tip on how I do things. And I also like to work with these playbook trees over here. You can import and export them. So let's say you go on holiday, you take your laptop with you, but you would like to continue your journaling, but everything is local in the desktop. So you can then export it to JSON and then put it on your laptop and import it. I think I have gone over the basics of everything. There are a lot of features. I would like to make a couple of follow-up videos on that. We also have broker connections. So if you have interactive brokers, you can already connect to it. With Ironbeam, we got crypto market data and account trading. So I have Bybit, OKX, Binance, Kraken, and Durabit. MetaTrader. I know a couple of people trade on MetaTrader, so you can link your MetaTrader account to the Sharpnel terminal. And Rhythmic is still ongoing, but I hope that I can update you guys soon on that. For now, I think I have. Again, this is a basic demo showing you guys around, so I think I've done that. And yeah, I'll keep you posted, and I will also create a couple of guides on how I use the terminal, and especially on how I use it during my pre-market analysis, during my analysis period, because then the terminal is very useful, I think. For now, thank you for watching, and I hope you all have a nice day.